First things first, the G that runs the Offspring DMs account is a complete neek. I think you're just rude for no reason. There's no need to be. I've got some cats that I need to pull out the bag. You know what I'm saying? I've got some tea that needs to be spilled. You're legit running some sort of cult, fam. Like one day, yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, these men are gonna tell us, they're gonna be like, tattoo Offspring community on your chest for a chance to win a pair of Travis. I am so disappointed in particularly Soul Supplier. You guys posted the Black Lives Matter black square. Well done. You posted your workforce not too long ago. You posted your workforce and what they look like. There is not a black person in sight. So what diverse community are you talking about? Is it because Tom's from Southampton and Jamie's from London? Is that the diversity you're talking about? Because my guy, that is not diverse, bro. My struggles as a black man is not a trend. It's not something that you're gonna post today and forget about tomorrow. Hey guys, it's your boy Chad, the motherfucking hype beast. You know what it is. Today, I've got some cats that I need to pull out the bag. You know what I'm saying? I got some tea that needs to be spilled. I said to myself that in any space that I am, I'm always gonna be honest. I'm always gonna be 100% myself. I'm always gonna speak about what I feel, how I feel. I'm gonna talk my truth at all times, innit? Because that is the most important, and I'm not in the wrong for talking my truth and for talking about my observations. Do you know what I mean? Although my platform is small, I'm still gonna talk. I'm still gonna blow up anything I can because it's necessary and it's important. First things first, yeah, you see Offspring community, that stuff is complete bogus, man. You man are legit running a cult. You're legit running some sort of cult, fam. Like one day, yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, these men are gonna tell us, they're gonna be like, tattoo Offspring community on your chest for a chance to win a pair of Travis. Like, relax, man. Like, I'm gonna put it plain and simple, yeah. Like, if Offspring was to disappear today, innit, for some unknown reason, but and another store replaced Offspring and still gave us the same trainers that Offspring do, I promise you, I don't think people will actually care that much. Not gonna lie, listen, I respect what Offspring are doing first and foremost. Like, I want you guys to understand, I respect what Offspring do. I understand that you want to make sure that trainers get into people's hands that actually want to wear it. I get it, I understand, and I respect it. I have all, like, that is absolutely amazing. I just feel as if the way you guys go about it is just completely rubbish. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, all these competition, the one that really pissed me off, yeah, the one that really got to me was the backdoor thing, was the key thing. Like, I know I'm not dumb, innit? Like, I know I'm not dumb. Like, I know I'm not stupid, innit? But I read you man's captions and I'm like, what? I'm just like, what are you saying? Like, what do you want to, like, what are you saying? Like, what is actually going on? What do you mean? What do you actually mean? Like, I don't get it. Not gonna lie, there are people within this community, within this Offspring community, and don't get it twisted, I'm not speaking for everyone, I'm speaking for myself. If you agree, you agree. If you disagree, that's fair enough, and there's nothing wrong with that. There is people in this community that really don't like the way you guys go about stuff. However, I feel as if, let me talk for myself, I feel as if we can't speak about it because you'll just block us. You'll just block us. Like, I don't get it. You man are screaming Offspring community, but as soon as I have an issue with anything that's being done, you just block, man, or get rude. So obviously you guys posted that competition, innit? And I was just like, okay, like, this is a bit weird to me. I don't really understand it. Like, let me, I said, you know what, before I move mad, before I start amping, yeah, let me actually DM the account. And I know you guys are good for, and the thing is, if you guys didn't reply to my question, I wouldn't actually be annoyed. That's the funniest thing. I wouldn't care, because you're a big brand. Like, you have a lot of followers. Like, you probably get a lot of DMs every day. So I don't understand. Like, if you're gonna respond rudely, just don't reply at all. Like, my man takes any issue with Offspring bare personal, bro. Like,
relax.
I came on like some proper chill vibe. I said to him, I'll post up the DM on the screen. But briefly, I just asked them, like, why was this competition ran? Like, what is the competition for? I don't understand why the competition is there. And obviously, like, you'll see the screenshot come up. And the response I got was, come back with a proper question if you want an answer. What? Why are you guys allowed to behave a certain way? I don't get it, just because you guys offload trainers. Like, don't get it twisted. Man, don't get it twisted. You will see me as well twerking in the comments for some crep. but it's only for the crep. I don't care about the potential love that Offspring as a store has to give me. I don't care about that. Do you know what I mean? I don't care about, I'll post Offspring, oh yeah, Offspring gave me these trainers, only because I know that you guys run off engagement. Basically, what you guys have created, yeah, you guys have created a community that if you bum lick Offspring, you're gonna get creps. And to me, that is just crazy. Why the hell do I have to behave? What, like, we can't, there's no, and that's why you guys have a lot of fake people in your community, because we feel as if, or I feel as if, we can't really voice our opinions about how things are run. We can't really voice our opinions about where stuff are going without getting blocked. I'll post the DM up again. I said, firstly, I don't see why there's a need to be rude. I asked 2 questions. Why was this particular competition ran, and is it not just a back door? And I got aired. My man aired me for what? Because I disagree, because I asked a question about why you guys run competitions like that. And the thing is, yeah, because of the way you guys run the community, it means that people are gonna have issues with you and people are gonna address them because you're a community. You yourself build it up as a community. I've not got an issue with SNS. Like, even if SNS were backdooring pairs, like, and giving pairs away to all their friends, like, I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna put them on blast because I genuinely don't know. They don't have there's no entity of them. I can't say anything. But the competition that these guys ran recently, the backdoor competition, was absolute bogus. It was just a competition to literally give to their favorite customers, basically, pretty much. And I know for a fact as well that if I walk into Offspring and I offer you lot £1,500, you're gonna pull out a pair of Travis Scotts in it. But it's whatever. This spring clean nonsense, I don't get what it is. I don't get why somebody that has bought more, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it, because the way you guys, but at the end of the day, you lot are gonna do your thing. You're gonna do what you want. If you block me, you block me. The guy that runs Offspring account, Danique. I wanted to address the whole Black Lives Matter movement. Yeah, guys, I am so disappointed in particularly Soul Supplier, because what you did was complete bogus. The post you guys made, absolute rubbish. Yeah, and I'm gonna talk about why it is rubbish, innit? Cool. Now I'm gonna go to their Instagram page, innit? This is today. This is like, this is not a screenshot. This is today, not a screenshot. The 17th of June is when I recorded this video. This is not a screenshot. I'm gonna read your caption, right? You guys posted the Black Lives Matter black square. Well done. This is your caption. Black Lives Matter. As a brand, we have built a strong community over the past 5 years that has brought together a diverse group of sneakerheads. What? Thank you for looking out for each other, and thank you for making the Soul Supplier an inclusive one. Listen, you guys, that post is absolute rubbish, man. Absolute rubbish. It's crazy. Like, I have a lot of respect for George Sullivan's, but that post is absolute rubbish. I'm so sorry, man. Absolute bullshit. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I follow George as well, and I respect you as an entrepreneur. I respect what you've built. I respect what you've made, and I'm not trying to make. Bearing in mind, this video is not to make anybody suffer. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to see any of that stuff. I just want to see a change occur. And if I want to see change occur, I've got to be honest. I have to be honest. You posted your workforce not too long ago. You posted your workforce and what they look like. There is not a black person in sight. So what diverse community are you talking about? Is it because Tom's from Southampton and Jamie's from London? Is that the diversity you're talking about? Because my guy, that is not diverse, bro. That is not diverse, and that is why you need black people in these spaces, so that you can have conversations with them and find out what black people need to, what we want to see happen. Posting a black square and not posting an initiative after is not good enough. It's not what I want to see. I don't care about all this performative social media crap. It doesn't mean anything. It absolutely doesn't mean anything. You post that stuff and you carry on behaving the way you behave. Do you know what I mean? Like, you carry on doing what you've done. I want to see initiatives like, okay, cool, 30% of my workforce that I employ are going to be black. That's the kind of stuff I want to see. That's the kind of statements I want to see moving forward. You're not going to just post this. My life as a black man, my struggles as a black man is not a trend. It's not something that you're going to post today and forget about tomorrow. That racism in the UK is not racism that is like, oh, like the racial slurs. It's not in your face, oh, you're black, my guy. It's not all of that. It's not that. It's the kind of racism that you, as a black person, you ask yourself, did they not take me because I'm black? And because of that space where it's not flat out racism, it's just in that space where it's ambiguous, that's when the issues arise as a black person. That's where the struggle remains. That's where the real struggle is in the UK. It's the racism that they don't say to your face. It's the racism that, oh, we're not going to pick him because he's black, that they say but in the office, but not to your face. And I'm here to address that, especially in the sneaker industry, because at the end of the day, no matter how small my platform is, I've got a voice in it. My platform is small, whatever, my following may be small, but regardless, this is my voice, and I'm allowed to voice my opinions on how I feel about certain things being run. Do you know what I mean? I want to see, moving forward, I want to see 30% of the workforce is going to be black from now on, or I want to see we're going to donate this amount of money over this amount of time to the Black Lives Matter cause. I want to see you guys actually creating awareness and trying to educate people. You are a platform with almost a million, with like almost 1 million followers. Like, you have such a reach. I read the comments. You didn't care to respond to the people that replied to that post. It was almost like a case of we're just gonna shut them up. We're just gonna post it to shut them up. We're just gonna that's the vibe I got from that video. People, listen, I'm sorry the video had to be on this tone, and I will make more if nothing changes, because I feel like I have to, as a black individual, for anybody that comes behind me, but for any younger black sneakerheads that may want to occupy this space, it's my duty to make sure it's easier for them. Do you know what I'm saying? But we're not going to allow certain things to run anymore. We're not going to allow you guys to just post black squares and not talk about what you're going to do for the black community. The black community has given you guys so much, especially Soul Supplier. The black community has given you guys so much. Travis Scott, Kanye West, Michael Jordan. They're all black figures. Do you know what I mean? And it is time for you guys to give back. It's time for you guys to give back. You can't keep taking from a culture and not giving back. It's impossible. You have no black people in your workforce, and that has to change. Whether it changes in a year's time, I'm cool, but I want to see a statement. I want to see something that says, you know what? We're gonna, okay, hold our hands up, cool, we're gonna do this. Not some bogus post, not hashtagging, no place for information, airing people in the comments. My guy, that's not gonna run. That's not gonna run. And I said to myself, I was worried about being in this particular space and not. I was worried about potentially working with these brands, potentially working with these people, and I was worried that the opportunities that it may cost me. But at the end of the day, my integrity means more. My struggle as a black man means more than that. I want to see stuff actually change. Feel free to message me. We can talk about what we wanna see change. Black people, DM me. Anybody that has an issue with what's going on, DM me. Let's talk about it. Let's find solutions. Let's actually actively try to change things rather than just pretend we're changing things. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna post hella links in the bottom below for like links to kind of to educate yourself if you don't really understand what's going on, petitions to sign, and donation links as well. Please guys, Black Lives Matter is not a conversation that's just gonna start up one week and stop the next. It's something that we genuinely have to push, or else things won't ever change. But yeah, and if your All Lives Matter as well, peace out.